Well, I was gonna go to bed, but this game is too good. It's too good. I'm gonna go some more. This is so good. So good.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I
forgot.
grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
We're supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list.
Should have hired a different detective then.
You listen. Listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner, out.
Maybe I should have shot that guy in the head. Steiner seems to be fucking one of them. He's one of them.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Because he's hiding something. For sure.
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Hi, Enzo.
Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities.
Meow. Need some more water, bud?
About it.
You got water. I'll give you some in a bit.
For one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
Are you lying on your back? You are lying on your back. Something's chasing me when I'm falling, losing control.
When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Yeah, I have that dream all the time. That's why I don't want to go to sleep right now. I need help.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't get to choose one of those.
Supremely shitty day.
Hey, remember when we stole that whiskey?
I got just the thing to help get through it.
That bottle of whiskey I stole?
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Go to car. Oh, that's in Carl. Go to Carl. What's that?
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
If people have to swap bodies all the time, then how do they stay good at singing. Like, if you hop into a different body, you got different vocal cords. It's not your brain that makes you a good singer.
Old Zed.
Or is it?
Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him. As long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
Go to Carl.
Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Yeah. Fuckers.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
Okay, let's go to Carl. Oh, I was laying on the hood of my car. Okay, that's awesome. I thought I was like, you know, on my balcony. Fuck yeah, this game's rules. This game is rules.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Remember when we took that scotch, though? The scotch!
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand.
It's because it's real booze. Take scotch. We have no leads. Just drink some of it.
Sweeter than perfume.
I stole it.
The Icarus disaster.
Nice, I got a trophy for that. Drink the scotch you took from Icarus. You get a trophy for that, by the way. Just got one. Called Old Fashioned.
Is shaking the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Yeah, probably not great.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Ah,
Did you hear?
a little bit of both.
Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe people will finally make a stand.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
So do people have to buy new bodies? Like, what the hell?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Dude, don't get up there with the booze.
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
I'm drinking whiskey on top of a flying car, so...
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. The kind that leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful, too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But, hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
We'll see.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I've been alive for hundreds of years, so I don't know now.
Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Take medicine. Don't drink more booze. I'm scared he's gonna fall. Getting a little dizzy over here.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
The capitalist wet dream. I think consciousness has an expiration date.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
Oh no. Someone had offered me 269
I wanted to
more
see
years.
what he would say.
That would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
I felt nothing. I felt something.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
I want to get out of this, don't worry.
James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time.
Hey,
What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
extra job. Isn't it obvious? This job is rotten, so I drink.
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine, it's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see him!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? No. Look! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Snyder himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making...
Oh, see, I didn't read all the stuff in the car before calling Sarah. There's still a bunch of stuff I could have done in the car.
Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117.
Well, I'll have to do it again.
Unit. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Well, I did not handle that well, because I did not have enough unlocked options.
Did it work? Did they take
Just
the bait?
that one.
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Oh my god.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Oof, that was a close one.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Oh my god, it is 2 a.m.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Kovalev is central to both cases. We need to figure out his motive.
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Beg your pardon. It's not vodka. It's the Scottish heritage.
Put the damn booze down. Even more so if it's evidence from Icarus.
Evidence. Clue at most.
Besides, it's all because of that damn body.
Ugh, nonsense. Mental problems, along with identity, character, and memory, are written in Icarite. If you don't solve them, you'll transfer this whole mess to the next shell.
Right. Let's change the subject.
Oh, please, James, just leave me alone.
Shit. Just wanted to talk a little, that's all.
Woo! Bye. I made a paper airplane. Fuck, I didn't look at all that stuff in the car, though. Like, how do I go back? You know? Are there chapters? Just a bunch of shit. Oh, no.
Rachel!
Oh, no.
Rachel!
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
Did you crash? Oh, no. Oh, no, guy.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home. Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
Oh, shut up now. My head's gonna explode.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck. drugs.
Yeah, where are the drugs? Left them in the car.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there.
Oh God.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
There's nothing in this one either. Well, that leaves the bedroom.
You should take a shower first. Or maybe pee-pees? Okay. No pee-pees. What? Hi, sweetheart. My special little guy.
Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Can I go to sleep now? Oh. Ow. Enzo. Oh. Claws are sharp, bud. Oh, good boy.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from
That is
consciousness.
not the chair that I
In order
chose.
to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process. Successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
Help! Where am I? Okay. That's weird.
The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this.
No. I was there.
You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Super Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue. In life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Oh my god. Very nice setup.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event. It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is We were on a mission. Me and Seth.
Whoa.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and...
Oh.
Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try. Get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
No, that's not it. You son of a bitch. Oh. Oh. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark out.
I knew he got hit hard.
Oh.
But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
That day.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think, I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Get busy. A whole bunch of shit I didn't do in the car and... Oh, god damn it. Are you missing so much evidence?
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
Okay, so there's a little voice thing over top of all the clues, and then an icon after you've listened to it. Mm-hmm.
Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
We have nothing more on him.
The symbol.
That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
The symbol on the tree and the safe are against the date. One's fresh, the other one created a long time ago. What was the connection?
The famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
No.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry.
Well, I don't know.
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
Okay.
You think Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
I'm too tired to
Checking.
think now.
Roy, Park,
Just
Green is there
throwing
too.
random clues together.
No sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death. Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Zegarite never made it there. Which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
Could anyone here have known Green and Kovalev were up to something? Did this guy?
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
Yeah, it was the undercover cop, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, roughly. Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
What is he up to here?
Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
I still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
Dean met with Travis Collette, a wealthy developer.
So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death.
I don't know. It could, feels like it could go a bunch of different ways.
Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete.
There's also a bunch of evidence in the car.
$938.
Oh, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
The mouth of madness.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
If there was anything here, the Feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait.
James?
It's not about the safe.
You just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
What are you talking about? Son of a bitch. It's dark in here. Oh. Ah! I'm lost. It's dark and I'm lost. Hello. Oh, there it is. Well, that's not great. Oh, those wires. Fuck off. What?
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it. James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds a stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven. What?
Fuck.
Making a mess. Get your act together.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
She knew what was going on.
And she took part anyway.
Hmm.
Interesting.
This notebook is worth a fortune.
Then why did you leave him?
Questions you mustn't ask. What about body inflation? And where are they? The president about the relationship with his daughter. One scandal per shell. Besides that, already in that shell was an open secret that he had Stockholm syndrome. Stuff. Oh, I see. There's bodies everywhere.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was... over here. No, fuck it. I'd better start from the beginning. Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now. was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. Maybe I can lift the chandelier. Stairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? Where's the killer? What did you do to deserve your mask? Maybe you actually wore it every day. Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies?
They learn to live a lie.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. What happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
.8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
I think that must be a voice in my head, because, like, why am I talking to this guy?
He aimed toward the piano.
glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck. Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
Okay, maybe not.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer? Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense. It's too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. Even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. Your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see,
This is no guarantee of success.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Something or someone stopped him. Shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company. Especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm off duty.
Right.
High voltage. Must be powering something big. Now, let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
It's people fucking. Hi, people fucking. Welcome to Twitch.
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed. A senator? Here?
Everyone pays for success. Few can really afford it.
Whoa.
Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
No. Oh.
Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. It's time for pictures of your friend.
Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. I've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. Turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Yeah.
Blood trail. And anything else? Burnt. Someone was shooting at close range? How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
Yeah, what's your
I want
point?
to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you. Drake Starr? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. .9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from. I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what, then?
About culture, obviously. It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
I'm getting good at that.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. blood types.
Presumably. The Senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her. She was bleeding like hell. It's a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape? Toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too?
Oh. Don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. For her moment? Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you? They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. They were shooting blindly at Cadus. Didn't you notice? Something else got your attention? Almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. Bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Oops. I think he's me. I think I did all these things, so now I'm investigating myself. The voice is too strangely added to. It sounds like one guy trying to camouflage his voice and do a character, like an evil version of himself. This was so cool. This is one whole little thing here, you know? From the fucking, to the shooting, on the floor, to her grabbing a knife, then falling down over, and then him shooting a guy, and then getting cover, and then shooting a chandelier down on top of a guy's head. That's awesome. So good. So. So So. Oh, right, so this guy was like the one who, yeah, got shot at. Instead of just taking it. He gets cover and then he jumps. Then he goes down. Wow. That's crazy. You're crazy, Marge.
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
That sucks.
A recording console? I wonder what it turns on. Zilch. What does she have to do with all this? Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
What?
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. .9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him? Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
Fuck. Ah! I found it.
Fuck. Not now. So close.
Uh-oh.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Gross.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. This body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites... why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers. Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
Well, it all happened just like I said it did. Ah! Oh, he's down. Shoots that guy, and then shoots the chandelier. What an awesome, fun scene. It won't stop. I beat the game.